Good morning, everybody. This is Brad. Welcome back to the Twin Rivers Transport Channel. Today I'm right now I'm in Iowa, headed to Minnesota. I do have some fuel tanks on my trailer. Yesterday, so I left out here on Sunday. This is a 14-hour drive. I drove 4 hours Sunday, and I was going to do a late drop Monday. It did not work out like that. I ended up getting an inspection, and then ended up having to get some tires, and it kind of messed me up on my drop. But I'm gonna drop this morning, make my way back to Texas. I do have another load booked in Texas, going to Mississippi. So see how we're gonna do this week. I just had the craziest thing happen to me. I was getting fuel at a Casey's general store, and I just did a fuel run. I filled up about $500 and fuel is $480, and I took off. I got about a mile down the road, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't pay for that fuel. For anybody that does this, that does not do this, you know, for a profession, like most places, you know, when you get fuel for these trucks or, you know, these 18-wheelers or whatever, most places you either have to prepay or you use your card and then a rewards card. When you get regular fuel, you can slide your debit card, it turns on the pump. You know, at the bigger truck stops, Loves and all that, like I said, you have to slide your fuel card, then a rewards card, and then it turns on the pump. Casey's general store, you can literally hit it and click pay inside. It's like one of the only places left that you can do that. But I literally clicked pay inside, filling up, got a phone call, hung up, was putting the nozzle back, got another phone call, got in my truck, and took off. I got down the road, I was like, oh my God, I did not pay. I literally had to turn around, and when I pulled back up, they were all outside. I literally pulled up like this. I was like, hey, honest mistake. Like, the guy was shaking his head, and I'm like, man, I came back. I was like, I got a phone call. You know, I got sidetracked. He's like, well, at least you're honest. But that's crazy. Made it to the first drop of the week, and it is 12 o'clock. We do have something booked after this. It's a partial, paying $2 a mile, 10 foot, 5,000 pounds. Excellent load. Iowa, and loaded a bunch of Dexter axles. I'm actually at a Dexter warehouse, and I told the guy, I said, man, I can't come to a Dexter place without going in and seeing what you got. I'm like, that don't even sound right. That sounds terrible. Like going in a trailer store. But anyways, this is what I got. These are 5K axles. There's literally 4 stacks of them. I'm gonna get out of this out here because the wind's bad. Those are
4 bundles of 5K axles, so I have all that space left. We're going to those $2 a mile. We found another partial that we're throwing right there in that space is paying $2 a mile. So when you can't find something that works, you got to make something. So those get me back home to Fort Worth. The other ones get me down to Kansas, and then it's paying $1,000 for that one. This one is paying $1,600, so not bad.
Dallas, Texas, about 40 minutes away from dropping all these axles off. These axles are going to a trailer manufacturer, and it is, I think it's Rockwell American axle manufacturer. So, excuse me, they're going back to the manufacturer. I guess they were sent, the wrong stuff was sent. 40 minutes away. Today's Thursday. I am going to do another load right after this. It is going, it's a little short one. I have plans this weekend. Last weekend, we bought a camper, a 32-footer. We plan on starting to, I go through a lot of places and I don't get to see them. So, I mean, I've been through some beautiful places. I'm going to show you guys a map of all the places I've been to. This is a Google timeline. So, I have been kind of taking notes like, hey, I want to come back here. But anyways, we bought a little 32-footer, and it's really nice. It's a 2018 model, and just plan on, going home, throwing the stuff in there, and then taking off. But we're gonna do that this weekend. We're gonna go out to Bridgeport Lake. It is Labor Day weekend. We're gonna have some fun. All right, I'm out on a location. I gotta pick this van up. They're paying me like $2.30 a mile to run it, so it's not the best, but hey, it's another $7.50 in my pocket. So I'm gonna load it up. I'm gonna check the VIN number. Last thing I need to do is to run something that I don't need to be running, so and then I'm gonna load it up. So let's double check all this stuff, and let's run this bad boy. Sitting here getting in the van, and safety guy comes speeding over. He literally said, "What the F are you doing?" I said, "What do you mean? I'm here to pick this van up." He said, "No, you're not. You can't be out of your truck right now." I was like,
why is that? I was like, I done talked to my contact here. She told me to go find the van that basically everybody's in on a lightning warning. And she asked me if I could load it myself. And I told her yes. I called her right when I got here and I told her that I was here. And she said, okay, the van's over there to the side. Walk over there and see if that's the right one. I was like, I did exactly what I was told to do. And he was like, oh, okay, well, you didn't know. He goes, nah, you have to be in your truck. It's not your fault. I was like, golly, dude, if I had to sit in my truck, I would sit in my truck. It's not a big deal. I said, I'm going to go to my truck. But now I'm just here waiting on this lightning warning to be over with. I don't even see any lightning. Anyways. Alright guys, it is early in the morning. Got my coffee. Trying to wake up. It's gonna be a big day today. I'm gonna run out here and drop this van off and then taking my camper out for the first time. So I just did a good little pre-trip. Like I said, I stopped for coffee, checked everything again. So they were paying me like $2.30 a mile to run that van. So but anyways, guys, let's get over here. It's Friday. Let's drop this stuff off and get home. All right, I'm out here in West Texas. So here, gonna drop that van off. I guess I'm at a windmill farm. Check that out. But anyways, gonna go in here, find out where I need to drop this. Alright guys, I did make it home. I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to it. In this channel, it is Hotshotting.
And I'm gonna go meet my friend Paramedic.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her to ride her four-wheeler. But leave a comment. You guys be safe out there. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.